Hi everyone, my name is Alice and sometimes I get lost in The Sims. Let's get lost together, shall we? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another speed build, and this time I'm building in the beautiful world Sulani that came with the pack Island Living. If you're following me on Instagram and if you've been doing this for a while, thank you by the way if you are, then you might know that I really enjoy building in Sulani and that I have not doing it for a while because I've been wrapped up in collabs, and also I've built some container homes with the Eco Lifestyle pack. Yeah, but in general I really enjoy the world of Sulani, and one of the things I like to do is build some tropical inspired buildings there. And yeah, I kind of developed a bit of my own style doing roofs in Sulani, but in this particular building I first tried something else, and as you have seen before, I have in the middle part of the building I have a flat roof and put a bit of a half wall around it, and then put these glass floorings in that come with Island Living because I wanted to create a highlight, because I thought it would be quite nice having a room flooded with light. But at the end of the speed build you will see that I've decided otherwise in the end, and I'm gonna switch out the roof to my usual roofing style in Sulani. And that also makes a bit more sense because I'm working on a save file, and I think it's quite fun when there's a distinct local style to the builds in the neighborhood, and this type of roofing kind of makes them come together, I think, as a neighborhood. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just starting on the living room and kitchen area, and I had a lot of issues with this room because it's, well, pretty much container shaped and such a lengthy room. I had an issue creating the floor plan, and what you can see is that I edited out a lot of different versions I tried to put the kitchen and the sofas in, and until I came up with the sectional I was really lost. The kitchen has been on any available wall in this room before I came up with this version that I finally liked, and the door to the kids' room was in the way the whole time, and then I finally decided to put it outside into this little dining area. That wasn't my first choice, but I think it helped the kitchen, and I'm really happy with the layout. Yeah, I came up with this fun pattern of windows, and now I'm jumping to the windows upstairs. So if you haven't seen a speed build of mine before, that's unfortunately my building style. My creative process is to jump around the build a lot. So you will not see a structured way of first I'm doing the living room and then I'm doing the bedroom and whatnot. This is probably never ever going to be like this, even though I'm really trying, but every time I'm in the flow of building I forget. And then I see whatever item in the build catalog and then I'm in the different room. It just happens like this, I don't know why. And well, I decided for the upstairs room to make it a workspace / yoga room. And I think that fits the theme of the Sulani world quite well. I mean, I feel like you would move there to get away from the city bus, or you've always lived there and you're living a really relaxed life close to nature. And yeah, I think yoga fits this theme very well. And at first I put these yoga mats in front of this big window upstairs, but this window will not stay, just like the skylights. Yes, so now I'm decorating the shelves in the kitchen with some clutter, and I'm really happy how it came out. The island living counters and cupboards are really, really nice, I think, and especially the cupboards to hang on the wall, or cabinets is the right word, cabinets, wall cabinets maybe, because they look so different from the ones we already had in the game, and they look more modern. And I think combined with these single shelves, you can make a really nice looking, interesting and unusual kitchen. Unusual in the sense of it doesn't look like every Sims 4 kitchen ever done, but you can do it individually. And yeah, I think that came out quite nicely. Do you like the open shelving or do you prefer closed cabinets? Moving on to the living area, I'm adjusting the sectional and then I'm putting in the plant from Jungle Adventure and the carpet from Laundry Day, and I think these plants from Jungle Adventure are so beautiful, and I think I put mostly Jungle Adventure plants into this build, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't had this pack for such a long time, and I'm really happy about this boho style furniture and plants that come with it. I also really love this bed, and I don't know why there's not a double bed in this style. It's so boho and so chic, and I would love to have it as a double bed. Yeah, so this room is a bit more colorful than the rest of the build, because I kept to more of a reduced pastel color scheme for the build in general, but this room is more my typical more colorful style, because I thought if not in the kids' bedroom, where else? And yeah, this is actually more to my personal taste, because I prefer the brighter colors. But I think the pastel color scheme in general fits the building very well, and it also fits the ocean breeze theme that I was going for, because it's kind of the color of the ocean and of the beach, and it's just integrating very well into the landscape, I think. And it just fits the name of the build and what I was going for with the style. The curtains are always a struggle, aren't they? Because you need to get rid of the windows before you can put the curtain in, and then you have to put the windows back and whatnot. And now I'm finally returning to the bathroom. As I said, my building style is all over the place, and this is really an untypical bathroom for me, because I made myself make a bigger bathroom, because usually I'm doing them like 4x4 or even 3x1 or something, depending on the size of the house, and they are never bigger than 2x3, I think. So this is a huge bathroom for me personally, but I think it turned out really nice. I put the bathtub under behind a curtain, and to make that happen I had to put a wall in, then put the curtain up, then this beam. Without building the wall it doesn't work. And the little corridor in front of the bedroom unfortunately is a bit blank, and I think I kind of forgot about it a bit, to be honest. I just put in the carpet and then I forgot to put in any other decoration, but if you download the build you can do that yourself. And the bedroom, I was again going for a bit of a boho style, and I'm also quite happy how it turned out, with the nice carpet again from Laundry Day, and also the basket shelf from Laundry Day, and the hanging plants for Nifty Knitting. And for the shelf, I at first had the problem that I wasn't sure what to put in there, and after trying a few things out, which I cut out, I came up with the sculptures from the debug menu. I think normally your sim has to make them, and I think they match in color with the basket shelf, and so I'm quite happy with them. And now finally you see me doing what I already said in the beginning. I'm changing the roof to my typical Sulani roof style, which is exactly what I'm doing here. And I think it makes the house look so much better. And then I'm going with these hanging balcony plants. I don't know if you can say it like this, but my idea was that you would water them from the window, and I love how they are hanging a bit across the entryway. and it makes it look so romantic, and I'm really happy with it. And in a second I will also change the big window upstairs to the same window that I have in the front, and I'm doing the hanging plants there again to because I thought it was so nice. It obviously these are jungle plants and not Sulani plants, but I think it perfectly matches the build. And well, I mean, like, if someone is watering them, then it should be fine. But you obviously you don't have to do that in The Sims. But I always like I always like things to be logical, even outside of The Sims. I like them to be functional in The Sims and logical outside of The Sims. I don't know, I'm weird like that. And yeah, I'm doing some outside decorations now, putting in a swing again. I really love the swing, and I really love to place it like really close to the water, so when the Sim sits on it and swings on it, they make like a little I don't know, reflections on the water is the wrong term, when they put their foot in the water and the water moves. What is it called? I don't know. This umbrella that was such a mess. I never can find it in the build catalog. For some reason I'm too stupid, and it always takes me ages to find it. Yeah, so now I'm doing some terrain paint and adding some plants to the front of the build, and having a fun palm tree almost fall on top of the house. I thought that was kind of fun. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and also let me know in the comments if you liked the build, or if you have any requests or ideas what I should do next. I usually do speed builds and also challenges. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!